say Lions Den is the perfect place for that. It's like a family, and like I said, if one person can't help you, they'll lead you to another person who can.
I love the members. Members make my day. Like, they just come in, always give me good energy, and yeah, I love them. So.
Honestly, it's very rewarding. We want them to feel like they're a part of the community and a family when they come here, so that's exactly what we're getting out of them, a response.
I'm going to be doing the transformation at the NorCal Fitness, but not competing. My partner will be, and this will be his first show, which is very, very exciting. He's always wanted to, and with Mark and Sheree kind of encouraging him and having, you know, the tools that he needs to get into that shape here has been incredible.
Yeah, so we just took that over, and we're hoping that it's going to be a really good show, and it's going to be able to provide a lot of community-oriented things. I know that the first place winners in the men's and women's will get a year to the Lions Den for free, among other things that we're going to be doing for them.
It's going to be a lot of fun. We have a lot of people already starting to ask when to sign up and where to sign up, and they're pretty excited. Honestly, you can go right to our Instagram page right now, and then we can give you all the details from there, or they can do a scan. We have a scan code throughout the gym that they can scan as well. Lions Den or NorCal Classic. I want to just oversee the show, enjoy everyone else's success, and kind of celebrate it with them as everybody from this area to Reading gets on the stage. So we're excited.
If you think you have an idea, trust me, you don't have an idea of what it takes. You have to count everything that you eat all day long, you know, through the calorie apps on your phone. And I'd say getting connected to someone that knows how to do that is important, and staying consistent with that, and don't veer off of it, because a lot of people want a fix for right here, right now, but it takes time. You know, sometimes the scale lies to you, but your clothes don't. You know, they start to change the way that they fit.
Everyone was just incredible, and even with the healing stuff that they have here for recovery, going into the cryo, being able to do the hyperbaric, the hook cat, like it's helped immensely. Just even starting to do the cold plunge, actually when I was pregnant with Bridget, doing the cold plunge was so helpful with inflammation, with everything.
It's very important for people to come into the gym and not be intimidated to come into the gym. So I was just at church the other day, and they was talking about how people are so intimidated to go to big churches sometimes. And it's the same thing with the gym. So you're intimidated to go in, but then once you're in there and you feel invited, it's the biggest difference, right? So you're scared to walk into the doors because you don't know what to expect.
Like, it's the first job I have where I wake up every day and I'm excited for my day, excited to come to work. Like, I've never had a job like that where I'm just happy. So.
Well, I've been a power lifter. I hold 5 California state records over the last 8 years. And then just recently got 4th place in Venice Beach for bodybuilding.
The Transformation Challenge is any starting point to get to where you want to be. So if you're wanting to go from a string bean that gains muscle and is, you know, proud on how their shirts fit, or, you know, for me, going from postpartum to, you know, wanting to lift heavy and fit in my clothes better, it's changing your body and building that confidence again, or for the first time for a lot of people. And for me, it's starting to lift a bit heavier. And
our trainers here are they are their own contractors. They get to make all the money themselves, so they get to set their own pace, their own schedules. So they have an abundance of options when they walk in the doors to Lions Den, because we invite all trainers and members to be trained by everyone.
Because it's a gym owned by people that lift, they work out, they know what a gym needs. I'm so proud to work out here because it has the equipment I need. The bars actually have knurling. They have enough weight for the leg press that I need. So it's been a game changer having this gym.
bodybuilding. We are the bodybuilding gym of Northern California.
It feels that way.
And we are so much more.
And we have people coming in from Florida, East Coast, things like that, just to come to our gym. We have people that are moving here from Florida just because they want to come to this gym.
Giving the knowledge back to the community is really beneficial to everyone. You know, what to eat, how much to eat, counting your macros, your nutrition. For me, that's exciting. I say Lions Den is the perfect place for that. It's like a family, and like I said, if one person can't help you, they'll lead you to another person who can. The first day me and my wife came in, they've always been nice, and they've been willing to help in any way. We've had a couple events that we've held here together. We hold Bible studies here together, so yeah, it's been an awesome experience, and I'd recommend this place to everyone. And it's them is why I show up to the gym.
And we look for people that will greet others when they walk in the door, treat people like family. Most of them just have that heart, you know what I mean, for fitness and nutrition, and they're really amazing staff for sure. I can agree with that.
And back when it was kind of like a commercial gym, the owners didn't really care about, especially this specific gym, because I've been to the one in Redding, and I've been to the one in Yuba City. It was always nicer. Equipment was better, and then now that they took over, it's just night and day. You know, Mark and Sheree, they actually care about everybody here, and they actually pray for them to get better at whatever they're doing in life, and it's great.
Well, for me, powerlifting is about being strong, building strength not just physically, but also mentally. Being able to conquer my biggest challenges, like that saying, weight on your shoulders, weight lifted off your shoulders. So when I do powerlifting, I feel really strong and empowered that I can push through anything.
We have Alicia, who's doing the Transformation Challenge. Alicia is a power lifter who has lost a tremendous amount of weight recently, and she's going to be going into the Transformation Challenge on our NorCal Fitness bodybuilding show.
Okay, so in 2024, I competed twice. I competed in the World Raw Powerlifting Federation, the WRPF, took first place in my weightlifting class. And then the second one was in August. It was 6 weeks after my first competition at WABDL. It's the World Association of Bench Pressers and Deadlifters. I took first place in my weight class, and then I hit a state record on my bench for 155 pounds, a California state record. And I got first place in my deadlift, so I got 3 huge medals that year. And then I qualified for actually the World National Championship in Vegas, but I didn't make it that far. I didn't participate in it, but I did qualify for it. What the Lions Den community means to me, I have high respect for Mark and Sheree. I think they're wonderful people. They are always nice, and they're very knowledgeable. Not only are they knowledgeable, but they offer a lot of resources that other gyms in this town don't. For one thing, they offer a lot of nutritional products, protein powders, BCAAs, pre-workouts, and the good quality ones. They also offer recovery pieces of, like cryo, the saunas. And then they also have the gym. So they have everything in one place that you can need for your fitness needs. Well, I really do like the cryo, I'm gonna be honest. You burn up to 300 calories in it, and it's just 2 to 3 minutes and you're done. So that's the best one I like. That's my favorite by far. The biggest thing for me in this transformation challenge, because I know how to weight train, okay? I'm a power lifter, so I've been doing this a while. So the training's not the problem. For me, the challenge and where I'm working really hard is in my diet. So far, from September 10th till November 4th, I've lost a total of 17 pounds, and Miss Sheree and Mark have been supporting me 100%. They are walking me every step of the way through this, and they've helped me with my nutrition, my training. Anytime I need to talk to her, she's always there. So she has been the biggest supporter. Sheree has.
I'm Shannon, and I've been a trainer and a coach for 13 years. And I've also competed for a couple of years. So I definitely know the importance of being healthy but also just staying active. One of the great things about the community here is if we see you in here grinding and you start looking good, we're gonna tell you. The NorCal Fitness Classic is definitely going on. Mark and Cherie have purchased that show. You know, I'm hoping they're gonna let me help them with it, you know, because I'm super excited. And I'm just really excited to see what they're gonna do with it, because look what they've done with this gym. I can only imagine what kind of creativity, you know, Cherie's gonna bring to the table. She's so awesome.